Good evening, sir, madam, and everyone. I am Monalisa Patnaik. Currently, I am working as head of the department MBA from Salabala Women's College, Katak, Odisha. And I am also I will submit my thesis on AI technology usage on the purchase behavior of shoppers of select e-commerce companies of Smart City Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I am also doing the AI research and I am the very regular student of RPRIT. I joined this machine learning course to learn more advanced techniques of machine learning, and I want to learn from SAR and other external faculties, and I want to explore many new things from this uh, program. So thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity, and thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica. Okay, next is Sarah. Sarah, can you please introduce yourself and tell us the objective? Hello, Sarah, can you hear me? Are you there? Okay, Soma ma'am, are you there? Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening,
Yeah,
sir.
and
Good
please
evening,
tell us
ma'am,
the
and
objective.
good evening, everybody. Me, Somari from Kolkata. I'm attached with RPRIT from July, and now this course, since we are after the COVID situation, we are getting everything through online, and the everything we are getting advanced stage. So when I observed the flyer, so I decided that is how I can implement in my school, and students can be benefited through this learning, whatever I am going to learn. So that's why I have joined, and hopefully I am just developing myself through our organization, and I will learn something which I can convey the messages to the students and the others also. Thank you.
Okay, Sanjeev Kumar Jana, can you please introduce yourself and tell us why you have joined this course?
Hello, myself Sanjeev Kumar Jana. I am actually I am professionally EHS head, GM General Manager at IPL Dhunseri petrochemical plant. So I have heard about this course from Facebook, and my subject is actually EHS, health safety environment, and health safety environment and fire and legal part. So there I have seen in my company, there we have implemented all the systems for the fire safety environment and legal part. But many persons, they have a behavioral issues, behavioral issues due to they are very arrogant for they have knowledge about the safety and others, but they have some issues, and how we motivate them and the system, this type of course, it will be helpful for our employees, how to this learning will be effective for our system.
Thank you, Sanjeev Kumar Jana, for introducing yourself. Now, Vishal, can you please introduce yourself and tell us the objective, like why you have joined this course?
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. A very good evening. My name is Vishal Goyal. I am based in Delhi. I'm working here as an IO psychologist at AIOU. Um, we work in as an IO psychologist. I work with some clients who are, in as a consultant to help them improve organizational behavior. And my objective is to to gain an understanding of how ML and AI is enhancing psychology and automating it so that I might able to incorporate those aspects of AI and ML in working with different clients, maybe in psychometrics, behavioral assessments, um, helping leaders with their in leadership development journeys, and etc. I hope to learn a lot from each of us here. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you, Vishal. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sarah, for introducing yourself. And thank you for letting us know about your objective. Okay. So, sir, are you there? All the students have joined have joined the meeting.
Okay, good evening, dear students. Now I am requesting Farah to introduce our institute through the PPT.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you please make me host? Okay. Sir, I cannot share my screen. Okay, good evening, everyone. So I'll start with the logo. Rabbinic psychotherapy, a transformative process designed for self-awakening in the treatment of psychological disorders and mental distress. It is developed by the esteemed president of our institute, Dr. Devdulal Dattaroy, based on his prolonged research and treatment cum counseling of his patients. Rabbinic psychotherapy draws inspiration from the creations of the great Rabindranath Tagore. It revolves around the use of therapeutic postulates, which are fundamental assumptions forming the basis of the theory One key aspect of this psychotherapy is the avoidance of labeling. Instead, it encourages understanding other consciousness. In Rabindic psychotherapy, consciousness is envisioned in three layers. The murta layer, portrayed in gray, serves as a seat of attention, sensation, and perception. Moving to the rag layer in the middle, we find the domain of feelings, emotions, memory, thinking, and their interconnected association. This layer is vibrant and diverse, reflecting the colorful flows within consciousness. Finally, the innermost layer, portrayed in white, represent harmony with surrounding aesthetics and the path to creativity and innovation. The unique approach offers a profound understanding of the self and others. Rabindic Psychotherapy of Research Institute Trust logo is a symbol representing the transformative powers of self-awareness. Tamsoma Jyotikamaya means exploring the truth by removing the error, which is psychometric approach. Rabindic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust was established on 1st July 2018. RPRIT carries out researches in academic field and to promote the study and dissemination of knowledge of Rabindic psychotherapy. Research-based teaching is the philosophy of Rabindic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust. RPRIT created syllabus based on students' need. RPRIT is functioning as pan-India. Indians from different parts of the country join RPRIT courses every year. Both internal and external faculties are teaching here. The trust has more than 500 students. RPRIT launches offline study center at Sri Ram Grand City Grand One nearby Konagar railway station and Kolkata, and RPRIT has received a GST number also. The Academic Council of Rabindic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust plays an important role in academic activities and research. The council is comprised of chairman, secretary, and members having more than 10 years teaching and administrative experiences. Dr. Devdilal Datta Roy, Ms. Sudipta Majumdar, Dr. Rama Manna, Dr. Subrata Basak, Dr. Siddhanshu Khatwa. Members are Dr. Devdilal Datta Roy, Dr. Rituparna Basak, Dr. Subina, Dr. Pradipta Biswa, Dr. Sushmita Mukhopadhyay, Dr. Ishita Chatterjee. RPRIT key offerings are RPRIT prioritizes students' need by offering customized design courses such as SPSS, R Studio, Systematic Literature Review, Music Therapy, Introduction to Rabindic Psychotherapy, Introduction to Multivariate Statistics and Data Analysis, Applied Psychometrics, and Qualitative Analysis. These courses are crafted based on student feedback and requirements. Exceptional students are provided with opportunities to showcase their research skills through conferences. Vasha Madhurika, a standard student from the 7th batch of the Applied Psychometric Foundation program, presented a paper on reading writing motivation at a national seminar in March 2024. Similarly, Sri Lakshmi K from the Qualitative Research Methodology program was selected to present at an international conference in April 2024 on the theme of humanity in Chandralika. RPIT offers paid internship opportunities to recent postgraduates, focusing on conducting narrative literature reviews on the Rabindic Value Questionnaire and assessing the test-retest reliability of Rabindic Value. This internship provides invaluable training in narrative literature review writing and enhances understanding of various psychological theories, aiding in preparation for competitive exams such as NET, SET, PET. Additionally, under the guidance of Dr. Roy Sir, President of RPRIT, interns gains hands-on experience in data analysis. Regional students are afforded the opportunity to interact with patients in hospital settings through the music therapy course of RPRIT, supervised by experienced professionals. This interaction enables the students to compile anecdotal reports with support from RPRIT. Participants of RPRIT certificates and training courses and those planning to pursue further academic or teaching opportunities are offered student coordinator position by RPRIT. RPRIT collaborates with experienced professors from renowned institution to enhance teaching quality and strengthen the institute vision. Participants of RPRIT certificate and training courses and interns secure employment opportunities in diverse institutes. RPRIT holds a multitude of free webinars covering topics ranging from qualitative versus quantitative research methods to other relevant subjects. The institute provides access to online databases, research tools, and data analysis software like RStudio and SPSS, facilitating independent research to students. RPRIT provides comprehensive support for students pursuing their doctoral studies, ensuring they receive expert mentoring throughout their research journey. RPRIT actively engages in questionnaire development due to its paramount importance in psychological research. Well-crafted questionnaires are essential tools for gathering accurate and relevant data, enabling researchers to delve deeper into various aspects of human behavior and cognition. Collaborative efforts with former students and external experts result in the creation of comprehensive questionnaires, including pro-environmental attitude, reading, writing, motivation, occupational interest test, Rabindic Value Questionnaire, Rabindic Value Preference, and job satisfaction. These instruments contribute to impactful research published in journals and remain a focal point in every applied psychometric path, ensuring students are equipped with essential research skills. Academic achievement of RPRIT 2024. In 2024, RPRIT has successfully completed a few skill development courses: Applied Psychometrics Foundation course, Multivariate Data Analysis, SPSS hands-on training program, Music Therapy, Qualitative Research Methodology, Literature Review for journal publication. In 2024, RPRIT has offered research internship to 11 undergraduate students of Maharaja Manindra Chandra College on psychometric data analysis and 13 students of University of Calcutta. RPRIT writing book on statistics in collaboration with ABBS Bangalore, and RPRIT signed MOUs with Haldia Government College, grant rupees 1 lakh, and Maharaja Manindra Chandra College, launching 6 new subjects, including a research internship. Sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Pada. Now, dear students, you have understood the function of RPRIT. Now, can anybody tell me that is why RPRIT is interested for MOU? It will be interaction mode. Why RPRIT is interested in different MOU? MOU means Memorandum of Understanding. Why? Whatever comes to your mind, you can tell.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes.
As RPRIT, it is mainly a academic academy. They give their expertise on different subjects. And as I am a industry people, so if academia and industry, the application field, what you have uh, uh, experienced in laboratory or learning from different positions. But if it is a location where we can implement or apply it from, so if a industry people with the academia mixed will be a greater opportunity for betterment. There is a scope of application.
Thank you, Sanjeev Kumar Jana. Rightly, you have pointed out. Now it is to Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, why RPRIT is interested for several MOU?
Sir, to get better reach to the researchers who are the intellectual persons in the throughout the India and across the world,
Okay.
to disseminate the knowledge to the upcoming young minds, young generations.
Okay, so it means that is RPRIT is interested to spread its knowledge, right? For that reason. Okay, thank you, Mona Lisa. Now it is over to Shoma. Shoma, can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, the logo has said that the transformation. So through RPRIT, we are trying to transform our society up to date or upgraded. So whatever the knowledge we have, through that we can awaken our society, I mean the people, and we can spread our knowledge so that we are going to sign or we are interested to sign in the MOU, where we are going to agree with the different institutions, can introduce the subject, introduce whatever you have invented. So through that, we can transform the society. That's why I think so.
Okay, that means researcher has own interest
Yes,
to
sir.
transform the society through the Rabindric value orientation.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, RPRIT is involved in several type of MOU. Very nicely you have covered. Now, Vishal, what is your perception?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm able to understand that RPRIT has its own philosophy around psychotherapy, and it collaborates with, based on different MOUs, it collaborates with, first of all, to have scientific research frame, to develop scientific research frameworks, and to psychometric assessments also, which can be applied. Uh, the knowledge and these research outputs can be applied in different contexts related to either uh, corporates or community level or in academic fields to, I think, to have a positive impact on the society using psychological knowledge. Yes, sir. That I was able to understand.
Okay, Vishal, you were the first time you, therefore, you may not have sufficient idea about the RPRIT. RPRIT aims at the social and the spiritual level of the awakening of the self. Okay, this is our intention. But Rabindranath Tagore has given importance on this particular area. So RPRIT aims at that particular area through different type of research, qualitative, quantitative, both types of. Now, what we have understood, that is there are some researchers, they have some ideas and they want to disseminate those ideas to the masses. Therefore, they have created one academic trust. Likewise, a researcher has own intention to explore some patterns of the data. Therefore, researcher has developed their own algorithm, and a researcher gives this algorithm to the computer, and computer follows this algorithm so that the computer can assist the researcher. Okay, so this is the initial phase. That is how we have used the computer. That means there is a specific algorithm. Now, can anybody tell me what is algorithm? What is algorithm?
Verify me.
Yeah.
So I understand that algorithm refers to a sequence of steps about solving a problem that
ওই পার্টটা ওখানে চলছে না, এটা চলছে না। ক্লাস নিতে পারছি না ওই জন্য। It's working. One second. One sec, Vishal.
yes.
Hello. Just check. Yes, Vishal, you are correct. That is, there will be the set of instructions. Very nicely, you have told that is the set of instructions we have to provide to the computer. And this set of instructions that will be considered as an algorithm. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, when we are talking about the machine learning, then what is the meaning of machine? Here, machine means the computer. And computer can understand human language, human reasoning through the own algorithm. So we have to understand the specific algorithm of the computer. Now, when Farah has told you the activities of RPRIT, then I have asked, that is, can you tell me, that is why RPRIT is interested for different mode? And you have told me that is the different reasons. So here is a research design. One side is the independent variable, another is the dependent variable. So in this talk, hello.
Sir, we are getting your voice, but no screen.
Shoma, are you telling something?
Your voice is audible, sir.
My question, that is, what will be the independent variable and what will be the dependent variable? Independent variable and the dependent variable in this research design. We are following the research design. Do you have any idea about the independent variable and dependent variable? Can anybody tell me? Shara, can you tell me what is independent and what is dependent in
Sir,
this
am I
approach?
audible?
Yes, you are audible, Shara.
So we cannot see the screen if you are displaying something. The screen isn't visible to us.
Yeah, so what is our independent variable and what is our dependent variable? This is my question.
So independent variable, if by definition we have to go, independent variable is the one that is manipulated by the researcher and we are trying to test or understand its impact on the dependent variable. The dependent variable is the effect or how do I put it? The variable which will get impacted, like by definition. The design that you are referring to, so the screen isn't visible to us, so I'm not sure if I can answer the question right now.
Okay. And the dependent variable is the
Sir, independent variable actually which can control the other variables. Suppose if I think about our psychology, that means we are testing different methods to measure the student score or anything. So then which method we are going to apply, that should be the independent, and score should be dependent, like this. Or in case of the, suppose we are using some new drug which is going to affect on the patient's body, so that drug is the independent, and what should be the blood pressure or what should be the changes, that should be the dependent variable, as per my knowledge. Sir, your network signal is very low.
journal paper publication. And the engagement in research. That is our dependent variable. Now it is clear?
Sir, you were off. Would you mind to repeat, sir, please?
Hello? Hello, am I audible?
Now it is audible, sir.
I am telling that is memorandum of understanding, that is our independent variable. And engagement in research, that is our dependent variable. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
That means we are also following the research design. When we are making the memorandum of understanding, we are also following the research design. There is a specific research design. So when we are making the research design, then there is another important issue, that is the intervening variable. Do you have any idea about the intervening variable? Shara, can you tell me?
The intervening variables would be the ones that we necessarily haven't taken into consideration, but might have an impact on the dependent variable. So it might create a problem in establishing the cause and effect between the independent and the dependent variable. So we try to control them, but if they don't, they might become confounding.
Okay. So in our case, the there is some variables. One is the mediating variable, another one is the moderated variable. So this moderated variable and the mediating variable, they are our intervening variables. So any idea about the difference between moderated variable and the mediating variable? Which variable can be considered as the moderated variable and which can be considered as the mediating variable? Yes, Vishal, I think you are telling something.
No, sir. Sorry, my mic was on.
Okay, who is telling? Mr. Jana or Shoma, Shara, Mona Lisa, any idea about the mediating and the moderated variable?
Sir, I don't have that much idea.
Okay.
Sir, I have no idea about that.
For example, now I am teaching. Okay. What I am teaching the lesson. So the lesson is my independent variable. And what is the dependent variable? Dependent variable is when I ask you any question and when you will be able to answer the question properly, then that will be the dependent variable. And what is the mediator variable? Mediator variable means my teaching pedagogy, that is the mediator variable. And what is the moderated variable? Moderated variable means your own cognitive capacity. It is clear now?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now any question?
So each mediator variable and moderator variable are same. Kindly explain with these three with a very simple example, sir.
Yeah. So mediator variable is the process through which independent variable is affecting the dependent variable. It is the process. For example, my teaching pedagogy, that is the process. And the moderator means your cognitive level. That is your moderated variable. That is the moderated. That can moderate the relation between independent and dependent. That can moderate the effect of independent variable on the dependent. Now it is clear, or any question? If you have any question, you can ask.
These two clear, mediator and moderator, but the intervening variable that kindly.
Yeah, now correct. That means what will be the intervening variable? Intervening variable is sometimes the power of, that is the intervening variable. Noise, outside noise is coming. That is our intervening variable. Sometimes network problem, that is our intervening variable. Confounding variable is there. That is also the intervening variable. So when we use the algorithm for machine learning for greater prediction, we have to follow different variables. Now it is clear, or if you have any question, you can ask me.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So when we have preconceived ideas about the specific group, okay. For example, in industrial setting, we have clear idea that is who are the workers who are accident prone. We have this knowledge. And we have collected the data from the workers who have accident prone type of temperament and who do not have the accident prone temperament. And when we will collect the data and we have noted the difference between the two groups, okay, then we can tell that this is the supervisory learning. So can you tell me why it is called supervisory learning or supervised learning?
If I may, it it is supervised learning because we are telling the computer that this data means that uh, these people are uh, prone to accidents. So it is like we are supervising them, supervising the uh, model that this pattern that you are seeing is means prone to accident. So because we are telling it directly, maybe that's why it is supervised learning for the model.
Very good.
Yes.
Is there any other observation by any student? Why it is called supervised?
Actually, in practically, it is in that there is a workman doing the jobs, but their supervisor is the middle level. He actually supervises their operations as well as their behavior and temperament. So the middle level of the workmen, the supervisor, they can observe all the things and they can give him the idea for this supervising learning process. That's why maybe it is called as the supervised learning.
Okay. That means supervisor has preconceived idea. Supervisor has preconceived idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you have the preconceived idea and you are testing your assumption based upon this preconceived people, that is, they were already categorized, then it will be called as the supervised learning technique. And when we do not have any prior data, we do not have any prior data, that is who are the accident prone people and who are not accident prone people. We do not have any prior data, but we have different types of data. Maybe to the self-reported data, voice data, the behavioral data, all the data we have, and based upon that data, we can cluster, we can group the workers, that is, who are high risk workers and who are the moderate risk workers and who are the less or low risk workers. Okay. Then we can tell that this is the unsupervised learning, because we do not have any previous information. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay. So now I think it is clear to all of you, that is what is called the supervised learning and what is called unsupervised learning. So can anybody tell me what is the difference between the two, supervised and unsupervised? Sanjeev?
Sir, supervised learning, it is a, we got the cognitive idea. There we can got the idea of who was the critical person for going for the accidents, and for the unsupervised learning, there actually, as per the criticality, we have more low, moderate, and high. But there we not got the this uh, this supervised information from them. That is called the non-supervised learning. But my idea in the plant, there we can get both type of this idea. Some cases we getting the precognitive idea. We know who is the very dangerous and who are the person who are their behavioral setup, their mental motive or their they do we know the who are the precognitive idea we have, but some area we cannot know just for assumption basis. And sometimes it is seen that in process and other area also, there we have set up a good systems and for the safety and other, but still there is a chances of accident near miss first aid cases happen. So there is actually non superlative learning. My idea, sir.
Okay. So, Shara, can you tell me what will be the advantage and the disadvantage of supervised and unsupervised learning?
So advantage, please, there was one query that I was just typing. If you could answer that, if possible, can we
relate or can we understand it as if supervised learning uses a more deductive approach? It starts with a larger piece of information and then narrows down to test the assumptions, more the way we do quantitative research, while unsupervised learning follows a more inductive process that we gather information and then try to find patterns in it, the way we do qualitative research. I just was trying to link that. If that is correct, please correct me if I'm getting it wrong. And so when it comes to the advantages of supervised and unsupervised learning, I think supervised learning might help us more with um, testing previously available information and like more diagnostic in a nature, while unsupervised learning might help us find or uncover new patterns to come up with new new insights into the information.
Thank you, Shara. Nicely you have told. One is inductive, another one is the deductive. So Vishal, which one deductive and which one inductive?
Sir, supervised learning would be deductive and unsupervised learning can be inductive because it is exploratory in nature, maybe.
Thank you, Vishal.
Thank you, sir.
So Soma, which one data driven and which one hypothesis driven?
Sir, unsupervised, that may be the hypothesis, and data driven, that is the which is supervised.
Mona Lisa, what is your opinion? What is data driven and what is hypothesis driven?
Sir, unsupervised is hypothesis driven. Supervised is data. Another one.
Okay. Sandeep, what is your opinion?
The hypothesis, it is unsupervised, and data driven, it is supervised learning.
Vishal?
The deductive supervised learning would be hypothesis driven because uh, it might have this hypothesis that if this pattern is there, then it means this low risk or high risk. Unsupervised learning could be data driven because uh, it is it is basically identifying the patterns in the data and there is no hypothesis, maybe. Thank you.
তোমরা খেয়ে নাও না আমার দেরি হবে Yes, Vishal.
Yes, sir. I was saying that supervised learning could be hypothesis driven and unsupervised learning could be data driven.
Correct.
Yes.
Very correct. So now we have understood. In case we have, in case of the data approach, we do not have any specification about the classification of the people or classification of objects. In case of hypothesis driven approach, we have the knowledge.
Sir, not getting your voice.
Today, Shoma,
Not getting your voice, sir.
do you want to add something?
No, sir. I understood.
Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there is another type of learning that is called the reinforcement learning. Shara, can you tell me what is reinforcement learning?
So reinforcement learning would be where we are training and retraining, and based on feedback, the machine improves its performance. If it gets the way ChatGPT currently is working, it's giving us a response and asks us, was this a good response, was this a bad response? If we are saying it was a good response, then it will like the pattern will reiterate. If it was given a feedback, it was bad response, then it will give us another set of response and then ask us again, should this be considered a good response again? So based on that, it improves its performance later.
Okay. That means when computer will ask you this question, that is whether my answer is correct or not. And when the researcher is telling yes, your answer is correct, then computer will understand that this is the correct answer. Now it is clear.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the approach I think you have noticed in case of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is following this approach. Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I need a little bit clarification.
Hello. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen that is sometimes Facebook is asking you this question, that is whether this is message you want to repeat, or sometimes ChatGPT is telling you which answer is correct to you. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
So that is the reinforcement learning.
Yes.
So Shara, you want to say something?
Sir, I wanted to ask,
Yeah.
so sometimes on YouTube, we get a question like, recommend this channel or don't recommend this channel, or like it asks us to rate the video. Will that also be considered an example of reinforcement learning?
Yeah, so the reinforcement will be based upon researcher's own observation. What researcher has perceived. Okay. That means your machine can understand which one is correct and which one is wrong based upon what information is provided by the researcher. So do you have any idea about the types of reinforcement? Farah is here. Farah?
Yes, sir. Positive, negative are the main.
Yeah, so what will be the positive reinforcement and what will be the negative reinforcement?
So if you are getting reward for something, that is positive, but if you are getting punishment for something, that is negative.
Okay. So how can we give the reward to computer and how can we give punishment to the computer? Can anybody tell me? Do you have any idea about the logistic regression? Hello. Any idea about the confusion matrix?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Acha. Any idea about the cross tabulation?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, now you imagine that based upon some algorithms, computer has identified the group of people who are high risk and who are low risk, who are the moderate risk people. Computer, based upon whatever the algorithms are there, identified. Okay. And you have submitted this data to the supervisor. And supervisor has told you that, okay, this classification is correct. That means these people are really high risk. These people are less risky. These people are moderate risk. Okay. So now you think about the cross tabulation. One side is the real data or real classification. Another one is the predicted classification. So predicted classification is based upon the specific algorithms, statistical algorithms. And the real is the classification of the supervisor. And when you find that is the 96% or 99% correct classification, then you can tell that is computer is rewarded. And if your machine is not able to make the correct classification, maybe whatever the classification is there, That is the 30% maybe correct classification. That means computer is not rewarded. Now it is clear? Hello.
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Now can anybody tell me what is the purpose of machine learning? Learning based upon the pattern of data pattern. So the computer recognizes the pattern of data, and based upon that, computer makes the classification. So main purpose of machine learning is the classification. And for this classification, different stages are there. I will discuss in the next class. So, do you have any question? Mona Lisa?
Classification as well as prediction also, sir.
Very good. Classification as well
as prediction, that may regression, clustering.
Clustering, prediction, yeah.
Yes, sir. NLP.
So initially there will be and different types of data. It is not only the quantitative data, but also the qualitative data.
Yes, sir.
The speech data, text data, all sorts of data will be there. So to make the classification,
so there are some disease data like tumor, image recognition.
That is also there. Several images are there.
Yes, sir.
All things are there. So the data will be both categorical as well as the
Numeric. Metric.
Even the qualitative data will be there. Now, if you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will close for the next session. Vishal, any question?
Yes, sir. Just please give me a second, sir.
Shoma?
At present, no, sir.
Okay. So please you read the text that I have given in the Google Classroom. And I am requesting all of you, please join the Google Classroom. And we are following the flipped classroom method, where the students will read the text before the class, and during the class there will be the discussion, and after the class there will be some assignment. That is, whatever the things you have learned today, you will reflect all of them. Okay. So now I am closing this session.
Okay, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Sir, I wanted to ask the reading material that is there on the Google Classroom.
Yeah, I have given.
Yes, sir. If we have any questions, sir, can we comment there or?
Yeah, you can make the comment, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.